Alright, first up, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yoshai, Bashem Rakar. Double on the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Salutation to all active out there doing this work in all sincerity. Then I'll true. Shalom to the elect men, women, and children out there. Yeah? This is James Jamaica Camp. Yeah, James Portland wanted to be specific another week. You know, as you can say, basically the start of the week because it's a Tuesday night. And there's a come out who do it week in, week out. You know. So the more, we see the prophecies them are fulfilled, the more we're supposed to be out doing the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashem and to the best of our ability. See? Prophesying, calling for the downfall of this wicked kingdom, in declaring the name, of the Most High and our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. Basically, as we can see, things are getting hotter and hotter as the days them go by, man, especially in the Middle East. Because down there is a major point, for this third world war to start, man. See? So things are being prepared down there. You see the armies, the matter that in America sending for them army, you know, the Israeli army down there, see? Yemenis them and them. You see Germany are make plans to go down there. See? As Britain, America with them do them bomb Yemen the other day. See? The Yemenis they retaliate. See? So these things actually what the scripture tell about the valley of decision. See? That's in the region of the scripture talk about, man. But you know, before all these things happen, you know, you have prophecies like MOTB, which is that digital device, see, to be fulfilled before the war kick off full-fledged. Then, as we can say, we at this point we are the first stages of World War II. See? As we can see what going on. Down there in the Middle East now. So that means we're actually in the first stages, man. See? The Lord are going to turn up the fire day by day, man. As the apostle deemed this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. See? So we are looking for a whole heap of things take place 2024. See? Because the year already started a bang. Yeah?
This is Joel verse 1 say, proclaim me this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty. 3 and 9. Joel 3 and 9.
Yeah?
Proclaim me this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up.
Yes, this is the scripture said, proclaim it this among the Gentiles, among the nations, man. See? And the scripture tells us that the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations and upon all their armies, man. So we're at that point in time now, where the Lord has prepared all of these nations, man. So the Lord has to prepare war. See? Because that's the time we're in now, the time of war, not the time of peace. At a time of prosperity, see, because can't look for that here on this side, because all the years we've been in a displacement, no prosperity for people. So this is not the place of war rest. So we're not going to meet the prosperity on this side. This kingdom have to be destroyed and put down, see, for our prosperity to come, which is the kingdom, of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, see, the kingdom of heaven, see. So for our kingdom to be established on the earth, which is the righteous kingdom, this kingdom of the fallen. And we at that point in time where this kingdom is being put down. It is being divided. That's all what the news are showing now. So these countries across and the rest of the world is being divided, man. Because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yoshai I put it in their mind to go up against each other. Continue.
Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
You beat your plowshares. That means your plowshares have to do with farming and all these things, man. So beat them into spears. Because guess what? It's time of war. You have to prepare for war now. See? Prepare for war, famine, diseases, pestilence, all these things are going to come up on the earth, man. See? That's the thing what the Lord said I'm going to bring. And that's the thing we out here to prophesy, man. Yeah?
Let the weak say I'm strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen.
Let the weak say I'm strong. Because these nations were used to be like afraid of America and the NATO alliances. See? back then, they are not afraid anymore, man. These countries, because you see it, one time when you look and you check it, you know, the Yemenis them, America fire upon them, they not retaliate in a such manner, man. See? Because guess what? Them have bactive, strong bactive now. Whether by Iran, Russia, China, see? All these mighty powerful countries, man, are back them. See? The scripture says in Ezekiel 38, Russia will be a guard unto them. See? Our God will be a guard unto them. So these nations assure them strength now to America and to Britain, see? And to the rest of European nations, man. So we ain't afraid of you no more. Yeah?
Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Yes, the Lord said, there I'm going to sit to judge all heathen, man. And they don't know the time of them judgment, man. See? So the Lord will bring them judgment to turn them one against another, man. That's it.
Verse 11 again, assemble yourself and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about thither, cast thy mighty one to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
The Lord to cause the mighty ones to come down. Because the mighty ones are who? The angels, man. And the Lord of the angels, them do them work. As it written in Revelation 7:1. He said the four angels, where we have the four wings of heaven was blessed, and the earth, the sea, earth not the tree, nor the sea, until them seal the servants of God, and them no make the wind blow upon the earth. See? And that wind is what? The thermonuclear destruction. See? That destroying wind as described in Jeremiah 51. See? The Lord said, make it blow upon the earth until him see the servants of God. And we're at that time now, where the servants of the Lord is actually being sealed. And the rain will blow strong. See? Yeah, we're at that time now where the servants of the Lord is being sealed, man. See?
Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down to the press. It's full, fat overflowing, for their wickedness is great.
The wickedness is great. Yeah, the so-called white man, the wickedness is great, the fulfillment. All the wicked things that them push on the earth now. See? You know, all the madness, the wine of America fornication. See? The whole woke culture, as all these things that them come with them. See? A man can be a woman can be a man, a boy can be a girl, or a girl can be a boy if they want. So all of these things, see, now them basically, the Israeli army, I tell them, say, boy, them need to start get the military muscle sharp up, man, and do recruitment. Because them even complain about the type of people them, because them recruit people and I tell them so them can do them surgery. That they can change them so-called them gender to be what they want to be, man. So them have actually a woke army. So these men are these who the American army recruit, man. Them not ready for war yet, man. The real warriors them over there we're seeing in Yemen. Cause these men go in a war. I go through a whole heap of guerrilla warfare, man. See? Some from the time of the Syrian war, them fight ISIS, them fight the Taliban, them fight all kind of different people, man. These men go through a whole heap of war, so these men seize the war. So the American army can't go up against these men. This American army what them have, man. See?
Multitude in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
The day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision, man. I was say the valley of decision is where down there in the Middle East, man. Where you say all hell is popping loose. See? In the region where you see the Persian Gulf, the river,
the nights of a great multitude, like as of a great people of the kingdom of nations.
The multitude nights, that means that night of sound of war. See? See? That's what been made, that's been making now. The scripture say, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye land. Yeah. This is the joyful noise that is being made in among these nations, man. See? the prophecy coming out, the prophecy is coming out, see, and what is it preparing? See, the war cry that's been prepared right now. Yeah? Continue.
Together, the Lord of hosts muster the host of the battle.
The Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, muster at the host of the battle. So the Lord, Yahweh Shemir Shai, is the one who is preparing this war. See, because this is the Lord's war. See, these things are prophecies being fulfillment. The Lord said everything when he speak, I'm gonna go forth and nothing I gonna return. See, void unto him it I go forth and accomplish what I'm sending. And guess what? The Lord said these things are gonna happen, them are gonna happen. And just like how you see things being done in the earth today, the scriptures describe everything to the T. See?
They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapon of his indignation.
When they come from far country, it's talking about these ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, what will carry the warheads, man. See? From one end of the earth to another. See? They come from a lot of them are come from where? Over there, over Russia, over in the Middle East, see? Out of Europe. See? The Lord and the weapons of his indignation, man. So at the very same time, when Yahweh Shai return, deliver him elect, man, these missiles are going to shoot off. See? So the Lord will come to deliver him elect from among the rest of the earth.
What part of the earth?
Yeah. So the Lord these missiles are going to fire from one end, because you have America going to fire, you have Russia. North Korea go fire, all these different countries are go fire, man. See? Them intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Destroy the whole land.
They destroy the whole land of where? America. So the main target, the main place of sacrifice for the Lord I go bring forth the destruction is America, man. To destroy the whole land of America. That's where these ICM missiles gonna hit the most.
Only for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Only for the day of the Lord is at hand, man. The day of the Lord. The judgment day of the Lord is near.
You can say near now the valley of decision. Make it getting hotter and hotter.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
From who? It shall come as a destruction from who? The Almighty. See? Because we don't come out here in the name of Jehovah and Jesus Christ, man. Not Selassie or none of them names, man. We come under the name Yahweh Shemir Shai. See? Things get done under the name Yahweh Shemir Shai, man. The only thing don't get done under the name Jesus is wickedness and folly. See? All kind of crazy and lewdness get done under the name Jesus Christ. See? But under the name Yahweh Shemir Shai, see? Judgment get done. And righteousness are going to take place on the earth.
Prophecies.
Yeah, the prophecies.
Isaiah 34 and verse 5 says, for my soul shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come.
You can stand up on one.
Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 and verse.
What tree talk about? Yeah. We in at that time now, man. The judgment of the Lord is high in the air, man. The prophecies them high. The scripture says it's a high time to wake out of sleep.
Isaiah 34 and verse 1. So come near ye nations to hear and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein.
Yeah, hear what the prophets have to say, man. Come and hear. Because the prophets are out here bringing out these prophecies from the Lord Yahweh Shemir Shai. When it says teaching prophets since the world began. So when the prophets speak, there's a scripture down. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against great kingdoms and nations of war and of evil and of pestilence. So that's what we come out here to do, man. To preach war, pestilence, destruction, evil against these ruling nation and the earth, man, this kingdom, like especially America. Yeah?
world and the things that come forth of it,
Son,
for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations,
the indignation of the Lord, righteous judgment.
righteous hunger,
Yeah.
and his fury upon all their armies. He had
Right.
utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter.
Yes. Fury upon all their armies, man. See, so that's why you see, hey, Joe Biden sending the American troops down there in the Middle East, man. He sent a couple the other day. Them line up 1,500 more percent. Israel telling them, send them need to send more men. See? Because these so-called Israelis, they are the ones who run America and control shit for going to America. These little acts, them are the ones who control shit for going to America. So anything them say, America have to get done then. See? So them say they need more men down there in the Middle East. And scripture tell about the least of the flock. I got to draw them out. See? Them destruction. Continue.
Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Their stink
and
shall-
the mountain shall be melted with their blood.
Yeah, the stink shall come up out of your carcasses, man. That means the whole if a dead body gonna be down there. As it is written in Joel 2:20. So I'm gonna remove far from thee the northern army and bring them into a land barren and desolate, man. Then them stink are gonna come up. So a lot of them gonna die down there, man, in the Middle East. A lot of the woke army gonna die. See? A lot of dead body gonna be down there, man. See? A lot of them gonna rot. Wherever down there them get down, man. In the desert or where. Or even from the waters. Because as you can see, the news coming out say them basically as a two seals, Navy seal missing. Because you know Yemen retaliate and hit two ships. I hit some them say cargo ship, but we say news coming out say one of the America them warship get lit. See? Yeah. Yeah, it's a cargo ship, but we see a news that look like something like one of the warships. Yeah, but America, man, they're not gonna bring out the actual truth about nothing going on, man.
Iran fires from missile and US base in Iraq.
Yeah, they're not gonna bring out the actual truth.
That's some civilian there.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna say, yo, they're not gonna, they're not gonna say, yo, US base get damaged or anything like that, or the military men dead.
Gun.
Because, you don't have to keep the narrative say, oh, they're invincible.
Gun.
You know, but, it's escalated, man. Normally, Iran now fire a missile like that, man.
That's right.
They have big target, but, that's what happened. I know there's a big argument about the conflict being a wider conflict.
That's right.
And they're scared that it's going to be a wider conflict. And see, anything you hear them say, when you hear the narrative saying that they're scared that it's going to be a wider conflict or they don't want to be that's exactly what they're going to do, man. That's exactly what they're going to do. You know what I mean? No, these superpowers that scared, man. These are countries that basically went to World War I and World War II that's going to be involved in this, man. They know what war is, man. You know what I mean? And every move what they make, they know exactly what they're doing, and they know that the move that they are making is going to start a war, man. You know, but hey,
I'm going to put it down there like. No, I'm not connected.
Hey, one should understand, man, that wars, whenever time war come about, you have other things that follow war, man, like shortages, man, food shortages are one of the things can follow warfare, man. And as you can see what's going on now in the Red Sea, and they have the Strait of Hormuz too. Why is it going on now is the halt of certain shipment going through certain strait. Now they have to take the longer route, so you can have food prices going up. You know what I mean? So you can have prices of goods going up, man. Even though you already have inflation already, especially in the States, you have prices going up, and you have scarcity of certain foods, man. Because container not reaching, them destination. You know that, you know much ships pass through them straits and them waters, you know, every day, man, carrying commodities to the west, man. You know, I know a lot of things gonna get delayed. You know, you remember when the ship stuck in the Suez Canal, you know what I mean? Oh, that mess up logistics with goods, man. You know what I mean? No, this is not a ship stuck in it. No men that own ships don't want to sail certain place anymore. They want to go around Africa now, go around South America, and that is a very long journey, man. And it'll be a costly journey. Because the farther you go, the more money it takes to basically carry the goods, man. You know? So we soon start to see shortages. Hey, all these things coming together as one, man. Hey, you know, not the Lord say when you have war, rumors of war, the end is not yet. But you're gonna see what? Famine and pest. What you think gonna cause a famine, man? Logistics, man. You know what I mean? Every nation relying upon other nation in some way for something, for them survival, man. You know what I mean? You can read that, I'm just bring one up.
This is Matthew 24. Let's start at verse 3. Say, and as he sat upon Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying,
God,
tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming,
God,
and of the end of the world?
God.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you,
God.
for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach,
God.
and shall deceive many, and he shall hear of wars.
Hey, you see, Pastor Gina Jennings that try to cast out the man. Hey, it can be an actor and basically bring it, you know, that, yeah, we Christians are full like that. You know what I mean? A lot does not deal with them money, man. You know? A man a real demon if you want put it a man a real demon in the team up that man in the scripture say the man jump on him. You tear him to pieces, man. Something like that, you know? So I catch him. Yeah. But anyway, still, the scripture say a lot of false prophets gonna come and they have men when they say that they are the anointed, you know, and shall deceive many. You know, go on.
For many shall call my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
God.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war.
God.
See that ye be not troubled.
Right, so we have been wars and rumors of wars. You know what I mean? So you have the war in Ukraine going on. Yeah? And you have the war on the Gaza Strip going on. You have the Yemeni military entering into war, and then you have the rumor of a broader conflict, man. Yeah, so we're having a rumor of a broader conflict right now, and everybody, it's on the lips of everybody, you know. They're actually saying it, say, yo, can all this will take place start World War III? Although World War III is already started, man. What I should say, you know, if all this is gonna bring about the utter part of the war, man, because the war somehow is now turning from being a proxy war. You know? Never see Iran engage. You know, I've been seeing the Israeli bombing Iranian generals and all that. You know, killing, you know, Iranian military men in Syria and other places, and they never ever lift a sword. You know, them just talk and say, oh, them are going to retaliate. And you never see them retaliate. But now, for the first time, they're firing missiles, man. You know, the whole region is about you know, to blow up in warfare, man. You know, Turkey is not so favorable what's going on over here in Gaza. You know what I mean? You know, they're watching Hezbollah because Hezbollah is a more formidable, as they would say, military, you know, that could give Israel a run for their money. You know? So the whole Middle East, you know, a very delicate position right now. You know what I mean? So that's you're having the war, and now you have the rumor of a broader conflict where all these Muslim nations, you know, gonna be against America and Israel, man. Yeah, voila.
And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
God.
See that he be not troubled.
God.
For all these things must come to pass, but
Right.
the end is not yet.
Right. Because what? What?
For nation shall rise against nation,
God.
and kingdom against
You have
kingdom.
to get everybody into the fray. You have to build up. You know what I mean? Everybody have to start to pick them side and, you know, get ready for battle too. You know? You have North Korea preparing for battle. You need to get everybody involved, man. Because that's what the Lord wants for the Lord. The scripture says the Lord wants to gather all nations to battle, man. The Lord mustered the host of the battle. That's what's going on. But until then, you have certain things that are going to transpire that you should be worried about. Like, until that,
For nation shall rise against nation,
God.
and kingdom against kingdom,
God.
and there shall be famine.
there shall be what? Famine. As you can see right now, going on with the shipping issues right now. Logistics breaking down while conflict is on the horizon. You know, man free for sail them ship through certain waters now. Because man a boat ship, we are go through certain waters. You see how delicate even the food supply can be in times of war, man. And you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen certain blockades and them things. You know, you don't see the Yemenis Houthi stopping ships from coming through that region there. That little narrow passage to go up to the Suez. Because from the Red Sea up to the Suez Canal, that's what it is. And it's very narrow. So they're well within range, so them can't sail through the sun. Yeah? And over the years, this is what all the wars we used to fight around the Middle East, these were some of the things that, you know, America and the West was trying to prevent. Notice all the war they which part them fight. Near the waterways, man. Where trading take place, man. The wars is all about the movement of energy and certain resources, you know what I mean, commodities. Yeah? That's what the plot for this war is, man. You know? What are the Houthis are what I mean? What are they doing now? They're trying to affect certain man's pocket. Yeah? This ain't about people of Palestine and no, it's not about that. It's not about that.
Stop money.
It's about the control of trade, the resources, man. Money. Certain man money and mess up, and that's what it's about. And certain man want to keep them for them thing going. You know what I mean? But hey, at the end of the day, the elite plan all of this will happen that we here, man. You know?
Yeah.
Them devise this plan. If we're gonna have a war, because the scripture say the elite say, yeah, they're gonna set up 3 world wars, man. All the scripture they speak of those wars, man. The 3 world wars, man. And guess what? Those wars have to have a narrative. So they're gonna play the narrative out, you know what I mean? So it can be justified in the sight of the regular people. People have to have reasons to go to war. The elite them want a war, so therefore they're gonna create the scenario in which the war is gonna fight on behalf of that scenario. That's what they are doing, man. Yeah? I guess what the regular peon gonna forfeit hook, line, and sinker, man. They're gonna fight to their deaths. And guess what? The Lord is the one at the head at the helm. doing all this, man. Yeah?
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom,
Right.
and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places.
Yeah, you have earthquakes in diverse places. You know, common earthquakes right now. I'll speak about pestilence, you know. They're warning about a new virus right now. Yeah? They're warning about a new virus now. You know. The code name, whatever virus is coming up, disease X, you don't know what we're gonna call. That virus, whenever time it come about. But when the time where these men, you know, can have another demic, anytime they feel like is one of the weapons that in them arsenal when them use to manipulate and to move things in the direction they want it to go. Right now, hey, who knows what's gonna happen after this World Economic Forum meeting that basically keeping right now? Who knows what they are planning to? Because right now you're hearing about you hear them talking about the climate change and how climate change affecting all these things. You know, so you have a climate lockdowns coming. See? You have the climate lockdown coming. They're talking about the last time, what happened the last time and why I never get, but I'll leave the name again, man. She do a fair speech. I think I told her she do a fair economic forum. And what she's saying, she said, basically she's saying the last time, the reason why they have so much challenge with the last demic is because people have too much for seven. Misinformation, man. So their thing is to build back trust according to them. Yeah. So there's not gonna be any form of talking apart from them this time, man.
Apart from the prophets, man.
Yeah?
I was still about talk.
Yeah, you better talk until them say, yo, till the Lord say, yo, look, famine of the word, man. And basically that's what they are doing, setting up the famine of the word.
That's the reason why Andrew
That's what it is, man.
people hate speech.
The problem is people having too much to say when them things happen.
Google pass on a lot, you know.
You know what I mean? So we in some dire times, man. We don't, you know what? Right now, you know, one time where you're supposed to be making ace, man. Making ace to put yourself in a secure spot. The scripture saying make, you know, you're supposed to turn into the Lord right now, man.
This is Ecclesiasticus 5 and verse 7 said,
God.
make no tarry to turn to the Lord,
Right.
and put that off from day to day,
Right.
for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
And if you're watching, man, you can see that the wrath of the Lord is coming up. Very shortly, some joint that take place somebody, you know, the apostles, you know, this nigger in I'm Tesla, you know, burned to death in them Tesla, you know, screaming, you know, screaming like a rat, you know, and got caught in a trap, you know, while he was burning, and their friends them couldn't do nothing to help him, you know, and the apostles them do a video talking about that, the Lord's judgment, man, and you know that was the focus, and not even a week after. How much of them burned in Jamaica? The car, a couple of them well burned, I think.
Two weddings.
Yeah. One time, you have 3 cars caught on fire here in Jamaica. Not long after that, you know, not long. 3 cars caught on fire, burning all the occupants, man. In the same manner. In the same manner. Which is the judgment of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? So the Lord's judgment is going out, but it's not going out in a higher frequency as yet, man. You know, you see, Ukraine, now they are recruiting, they want to draft over 50,000 women to send to the front.
Yeah.
And trust me, the front is nowhere our place for a woman. You know what I say? A whole battalion get put to death at the front, man. And and the front is very cruel, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because
bitter spot.
and you have a time when them now left nobody alive. We see a man, yesterday we see a man, basically, he get injured by a shrapnel and was lying there, and a drone come over him and drop a grenade straight in him belly. And while I breathe, him intestine I come out while I breathe and I gap for him last breath, man.
I see you, sir.
And then I take him out that misery.
You know what I mean? It was a horrible sight, man. The whole time man guts as him breathe, his intestine are full out as him breathe. You want to send woman out there to do that? We see a video with a woman at the front being a nurse, by the way, in the trench, and everybody around her get shot. All the man, the bravest man, I must see come on, and he might walk up and down. One bomb drop, take a stop, drop and fly to the side and vest right or something.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
If you got him
Come
killed,
here to the shot now fire.
if you got him killed,
You know, you might walk on the trench and tell everybody things like no shot now fire. And one boom dropping up. You see him go say, you know? Yes, someone else, someone know that brave, no right, you know, right now. You let everybody stay up, like, yeah, everybody. Straight to
that's a
yourself.
yellow sun, yeah.
A man, somebody go to a man vest and go straight to yourself and come to your chest. You have to adjust things like, yeah, man. But hey, I think the one of them supposed to end up dead on at the time. Them actually make it back to the base, but then I think that the platoon, you know, like, are that. You know, it rough out them, man. Rough out them, man. And they want to send woman out, you know. Eh? Man, I go back home lame and meme. I show you how desperate them getting right now. And the scripture tell us, say, yo, look, man, even the Babylon, man, the men, them are going to be as women. Yeah. And them are literally have woman in the war, man.
Plus the men them already have to
Yeah.
exchange for the woman and
Yeah, because the US military right now, I think the US military now as the woke military.
Them say them have less white people are going in the military now.
Hey, they watch a video the other day, man.
Majority deployment.
Give it a precedent for you. I watch a video the other day where they are saying that, look, you know, metal jacket when they have it, the sergeant is a ball off and you say, them have a thing now that the US military never say them can't do it anymore. They can't talk so rough and hard, you know, to soldier them anymore. So it's so much a bunch of girl scout men, a bunch of girls scout. You know what I mean? When?
Yeah, they must have that in the army.
And then the more, no, the more that Jamaica too?
Yeah, they must say, they must talk.
Good gosh, man.
They must say, people do up in the police.
Yeah? It's a turn of girl army. You know, give me the preset up. You know? Preset up. Yeah? These men are ready for war, man. You see, in time this war kick off, even in the Middle East, man, hey, the Iranian, I think Amin Ajab they said one time, President Amin Ajab said one time, he said, him never see, when him see, before, when him see the American soldiers them do in Iraq, man, crying. Like,
You went Iran and Iraq got to war.
yeah.
Nobody never cried.
Nobody never cry like how the American soldiers them was crying, man. So them there get effeminate from them time. What's in? No. Yeah. Now it's worse, man. Worse. Yeah. Go on.
Isaiah 19 and verse 16.
God.
In that day shall Egypt be like unto women.
Yeah, who is Egypt now? You know, this is not talking about ancient Egypt. You know what I mean? It's talking about modern Egypt, which is America, man. America is known now as Sodom and Egypt. Spiritually, by the way.
This Revelation 11 and verse 8, sir, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city,
Right.
which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So America today is what? Sodom and Egypt. Why Egypt? Because over here is where the bulk of our ancestors come into bondage, man. You know, you can look at the US dollar, you can see all the symbolism of Egypt. You know? Yeah, around town you can see it. You have obelisks, in Washington DC and all these things, man. Yeah? Pyramids and all these things. Yeah?
Nashville.
Yep. You have a pyramid of the US dollar. You know? So it's all
I'm on place now, sitting there too. Memphis, Tennessee. Them come place now a major city in Egypt, the name Memphis.
God.
Yeah.
Isaiah 19 and 16 again, sir. And in that day shall Egypt be like unto woman,
God.
and it shall be afraid.
God.
And fear become upon fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts.
God. Hey, the scripture says the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. You. Eh?
And in that day shall Egypt be like unto woman, and it shall be afraid, and fear become upon it, and fear because of the shaking of the Lord and of the Lord of
God.
hosts, which he is shaken over it.
God.
This is Zephaniah 1 verse 14. So the great day of the Lord is near.
God.
It is near and hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord.
God.
The mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Say mighty men shall what? Cry there bitterly. Yeah? Man, me try. Hey, Ukraine is a great example now. We show what's gonna happen worldwide, you know. Man, be hauling up men, send them to the front. 1 week training. Yeah? Building off who hold the rifle. Guard the front line. Look here, what kind of excuse they have? Right now, them draft a man with one arm hand. In one hand and one eye, saying can't go be nurse. I front. Cannon fod. You know, cannon. It's all about cannon fod right now, and that's how it take place all over the world, man. Because when the first set of men, well-trained men, by the way, get put to death, you know what I mean? They're gonna rock back, and people, you know, walk in the street, especially here in Jamaica in World War II. You have look at the monuments here in important tournament. World War I, Slovakia. World War I. Look at the monuments. It's important tournament. You have the names of men who went and died, man. Jamaica wasn't in a war, but guess what? They come and drop. You didn't know that? Even in Jamaica here, the police force and the military belong to the crown, man. If England go to war, you know what I mean? They can conscription here, man.
Conscript.
You know what I mean? Do you know that? Yeah? So guess what? When this war kick off and get hot and them need men to replace men that died at the front, you know what I mean? Our casualties, you can your limbs blown off.
God.
You know what I mean? And you need men to fill that gap. They're gonna come on the streets and take men. Until man run out, them start take woman like you. Yeah, that's how it is, man.
Take your behind.
That's how it is, man.
King need a service, come at once.
And that's what the Lord basically doing, man. The Lord basically is doing this as his vengeance, man.
Get a 1 week training for the bus gun.
This is
One more verse now. So that day is a day of wrath,
God.
a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of...
What we mean by darkness, man, there is no hope of a future.
Can.
Or no bright clouds ahead, man. Yeah?
future look dim.
Future look bleak.
It's dark.
When you look at the economy right now, man. You know, everything what they do right now, basically, to buy time, you know, those strategies basically are becoming redundant now. You know, the strategy that them now use is to use inflation, you know what I mean, an interest rate to basically balance out, you know, the economy. You know, but things basically seeming to get worse and worse every time them use them two strategies, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they're trying to play a delicate balancing act. You know what I mean? With inflation, you know, and interest. Hey, we have an economic system that basically based on debt. You know what I mean? So the mechanism of that basically is basically having people being consumers, man. You have to constantly buy, constantly spending money in order for the money to really have life. You know? So people have to have money for buy commodities. The more you buy commodities, the more the economy grow. So if people running out of money, less commodities are sell, businesses start to fail. Coming in the economy that people can buy more, but now we have an inflation that people tend to stop spend the level like how them used to spend. Less commodities I get sell right now. You know what I mean? So businesses in danger of going belly up. You know, so you know how economy grow when you start have jobs, more jobs, and that is detrimental. The more jobs you have and the more people basically get paid, you know, the balance tip the other way. So it's a thing where you tip it that way here, I tip it that way here. You have problems, man. Anyway you put it, you have problems, man. If people have money like that, they be consuming a lot of things, man. You know what I mean? Which cause businesses to produce more. Yeah? And when they run out of money, you have surplus things now that get produced. You know what I mean? That's people that buy. Especially with inflation coupled panic. So we're in an economic situation right now where, you know, it's not sustainable. And that's what the elite basically at the World Economic Forum talking about now. Things that are sustainable and things that are not. So they are getting ready to bring down this current monetary system, man. And bring about the new monetary system that's going to run, you know, to the system of the CBDCs, man. Yeah? So the current monetary system that you have right now, you know what I mean, is going to be done away with. And they're going to move over to a new monetary system, which the CBDC is going to be that technology, you know, I got the technology which they're going to use, which is the blockchain, man. So money is going to move to the blockchain. It's a whole different type of money, man. The digital currency, digital money, one that they're going to be held accountable for every spending of habits, man. And coupled with that, you're going to be penalized or directed, you know, using such a mechanism. Them call it a social credit system, and where they can track all your activities, the spending activities. I can restrict you from spending on certain things, man. You know what I mean? Or penalize you for certain action by freezing the money. You can't get certain things to buy, you can't travel certain places. A motherfucker speak about travel. They are talking about 15-minute cities, man. In order to ease the problem of climate change. Yeah? So we have more lockdowns coming. Yeah? Not only by a not only by a pandemic or not like that, but because of their made up climate change. And I don't want to say nothing about that now, that a World Economic Forum, them against people talking about climate change separately from what the authorities say climate change is, man. So no scientists or nobody enough to come say nothing different from what they must say. One voice they deal with.
Yeah.
One opinion.
Everybody if you have one.
Everybody have got that one opinion, man. Whether you like it yes or no, that's what these men are trying to do now, man. Hey, we know some serious stuff. Hey, when people see what ended, when the pandemic ended, them feel like that was the end. Afterwards, the world is just beginning, man.
Beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, that was a dry run. That was a dry run. You're gonna see things really fall apart, man. And it's gonna fall apart for them to bring the solution, man. It's done by design. Yeah, go on.
Psalm 64 verse 2 said, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
And if you don't believe for a second that the wicked is ruling the world, you are living under a rock. How much evidence more you want to know that the wicked is in authority, man? Yeah?
Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to to shoot their arrows,
Right.
even bitter words.
Yep.
They may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Right.
Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Right, and they're gonna shoot suddenly. Yeah, because when these meetings over, what they're gonna do, they're gonna go back in their respective countries and they're gonna implement things, man.
Gone.
And things just like a miracle name, that is a miracle. You have things just mysteriously happen to support their cause.
Gone.
Certain disaster that happen to support their cause. Must say, look, sick without telling us no way to do this. Eh? That's what it is, man. Problem, reaction, solution. And believe it or not, the problems are coming, man. You ain't seen nothing yet. Remember one time you had 5 grand, you could have gone to the market with 5 grand and buy a good amount of goods. Now you have to go with 20 grand to buy the same amount of things that 5 grand could have buy just with it. Yeah. Things really getting better.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
God.
They commune of the ensnares privily.
There is setting traps, man. All the things that basically is happening right now is setting a trap. Hey, believe it or not, even Jamaica here, man, you see the problems they have with the ATM and the problem with people losing their money in a certain branch, the problem with scamming, all of that
By design.
is by design, man. All of that by design. Every one of them things here out here for frustrate you and the current way things are go.
Gone.
Western Union set up for frustrate you. Bank set up for frustrate you.
Yeah, but with long lines.
You know what I mean?
All of that.
Because they are basically setting the precedent to bring a different way. So the way that they know now must be demonized in the eyes of the people, man.
Gone.
The Beryllium robberies. You know what I mean?
What the design.
That was needed to further the agenda, man. There's an agenda, and who knows? Maybe they were paid to do what they was doing. I was influenced by someone who wanted in power, who wanted that to happen.
They commune of the ensnares privily.
Right.
They say, who shall see them?
Right.
They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent
They
search.
accomplish a diligent search. You know what I mean? Now they find ways now how they can manipulate you into their plans, man. Plans that they have for all of us, man. And trust me, hey, you don't believe in the Lord, I don't know what you're gonna do when these men start to execute what they're gonna do, man.
Gone.
Yeah, one,
So both inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
come.
But Yahweh shall
While a Negro out here thinking about, you know, girls with BBLs, you know, and thinking about Mark X's and all them type of something. Yeah? While a Negro be thinking about that, these men be thinking deeper things than them. They might be thinking about taking over the world. Yeah, these men basically I think for live forever. That's what transhumanism, you know what I mean? To extend their lives, man. So when a Negro basically I live to make the house, buy one car, I end up on dead. These men are planning to live forever. I forget Tesla get burned to death tonight. Eh? These men planning to live forever, man. So a Negro don't have real ambition, man. A Negro vain in his thoughts.
Yes, the thing.
Your life is meaningless. Basically, if you're living to die, and that's what your mindset is of what life is, you know what I mean? You're vain. Your purpose for existing never made no sense. Because, you know, according to all them things, you don't carry anything, you know? But physically or spiritually with the dead.
Gone.
Yeah? So your life will be meaningless. Yeah? Well,
Psalms 49 verse 11. Their inward thought is that their house shall continue forever.
so these men basically, in our thoughts is that their house is going to continue forever, man.
And their dwelling place to all generations.
Gone.
They call their land after their own names.
Right. And that's how we get the name of the countries that we have now. You know, America, but I speak with Pushy. You know, and such the like. You know what I mean? And then you come to Jamaica here now, you have certain parish in Jamaica, basically people, they're both British and Spanish, man. Yeah? Saint, this saint, that saint, this saint, that. I guess what the so-called white man ain't no saint, man.
Shit.
Saint Thomas, Saint Margaret's Bay, Saint Catherine. A bunch of devils. They were all a bunch of devils, man. And you see, a Negro is so simple, you know what I mean? They must welcome all these things, man. I'm the cracker, man. Welcome all these things. You know, these were the same people that basically put in your ancestors to death, man.
Gone.
The same people that used to put your ancestors, beat, rape, murder your ancestors, man. A Negro just accept that willingly. Finish, man. Through. Completely through. Yeah? Wanna?
Psalm 17 and verse 13 says, Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is good.
Right.
From men which are thine hand.
So the Lord set them up to basically, you know, chastise his people, man. So the so-called white man's sole purpose right now is to bring hell on the planet, man. And he's going to bring hell on the planet. Right now, this man is setting up a third world war. A lot of people gonna die. Yeah? The Lord set him up for the purpose, man. He ain't righteous. And you know that. You know, when I ask yourself the question, the truth about this man, he's not righteous.
Yeah.
Man be out here pushing transgenderism and faggotry and all them. He's not righteous, man, and bestiality. And if I allow him, he will allow pedophilia, man. You know, you'd be surprised some things the so-called white man say, yo, we need to give the people their rights. You know, pushing trying to get drag queens dance in front your kids in school. That's what the so-called white man is about. You know what I mean? It's not hard to see. That is the wicked, man. It's not hard. But the thing is with Jake. You know what I mean? The thing is with Jake. Jake judge things by sight.
Gone.
That's what it is, man. What is present in front of them now, a man can just come on and just play a role, I believe that role. Not looking at his track record. You know what I mean? Hey, and that's it with even the Jamaican government, man. If they're not with this man knowingly that what he's gonna do, you know, they are stupid. Because if you should look at the history, especially what America did throughout the Caribbean and Africa and South America, there's no way you would have been in league or in any form of agreement with these men. Because them have a track record that is not so pretty, man. Them track record. And you can see what they are doing now in the Middle East. Right now, Israel, they're bombing the hell out of women and kids over there in all along with them. America not saying anything to stop it, man. Because this is who they actually are, man. Them going to any country, destroy the leader, kill much people, and not held accountable, man. That is their track record. So every time people are talking about they want to be friends with these people, they are not the friends of nobody. In 2024, believe that. If you think that these men want to be friends with you. You're retarded. Look at what these men are doing. Look at what they have done. When they say go back to your ancestors, man, what them do to your ancestors, they never change, them doing the same thing. You have a Muslim man, the more time him talk on I think a TikTok him depend. And basically he's saying that, look, the so-called white man not change. You know what I mean? He not change, him doing the same thing that he used to do from a long time. Not because it not happened to you now, and to happen to somebody else, he be doing the same thing. Never change, man. The scripture say how can a leopard change its skin? You know what I mean? Go on.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 10 said, never trust thine enemy.
He said, never trust thine enemy. This man have done everything in the past to show you that he is your enemy, man. Every single thing that constitute a man being an enemy, this man have done. So it only fear to define him as your enemy. This man totally destroy one whole nation and no Negro out here have an inheritance, man. We don't have an inheritance, true inheritance, man. Not even with name we not inherit. Not even with name, and this man now got to tell us to start back from zero. With no resource to start from. And think of something good and speak as if him doing you something good. Him doing you a favor. He must speak like he do you a favor. After him take everything from you and say start back from scratch. Imagine now a man come to your house, broke down your house now and take all your position and take your money and say start back from scratch.
No, that actually use you for build female.
Yeah, I use you for build females.
And then to start back from scratch.
Yeah. Imagine that. Just look at it as a similitude to what they did to us as a people, man. And then when you ask about reparation, him look upon you and laugh, man. And say, oh, that was a long time ago, and and niggas be out here begging for reparation. And that's what all a nigga can do, is beg. Beg. I'm gonna tell you this, man. No time in our history a man ever beg for justice by the hands of this man and get him, man. No time. A matter of fact, when it come on to freedom, because niggas like to believe that them free. When it come on to freedom is not free for you to just ask and get it that way there. Fight for that. Freedom is something you fight for. Beg. Yeah? So, if you niggas don't know who is the enemy, by now, I don't think when you're gonna know, finish the precept up.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10 said, never trust thine enemy.
Never trust thine enemy.
For like as iron roasted, so is his wickedness.
All these deals that this man make with anybody across the world, in breach every treaty, and him have some suspicious type of activity that take place in the background. Why you think them African nations be kicking them out, man? The place that I post somebody that fast, the place name again. And Niger and whatever African place name. They kick out the French. Somebody that fast, I don't know about the pronounce it. Yeah, why you think them getting rid of them out of Africa, man? They've been sit through them. Wanna?
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed of the weird.
This is what deceives Jake. You know, he seems friendly. He can pretend to be a friend. It's funny how a nigga can identify a hypocrite among each other. A hypocrite friend as a clock tick. You know what I mean? As a pin drop, you can identify, say the man will par with you as some form of hypocrite or backbiter and backstabber. But you cannot see the actual enemy as that. You are professional to find out, say, your friend them, well, they are monks right now. You are pro finding out how them are the real enemy. But the enemy that is your enemy, you can't identify that. You just don't want to identify him as an enemy. And that's what they know. They don't want to identify him. Because you see, deep down inside of Jake know that the so-called white man, you know, have the might and the power to silence your ass. So it's literally fear and cowardness, man. Fear and be coward. You remember what the scribes them said to the when the Lord Yahushua was going about. Yeah. Say what he said. They say,
Romans,
they say if we don't deal with this man, their fear was the Romans coming and taking shit up.
Yeah.
So they have to stop him from saying before the Roman, because they fear the Roman, and that's the same thing with our people today. Deep down inside them fear the so-called white man. Still fear the so-called white man. Then can remember the trauma. Even though it wasn't directly done to them, no. But in them spirit. Yeah? One.
Verse 11 again. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
So take heed and beware of him. This man, if that man come out here and say, I'm going to help with something or something you want. Yeah? Either find out some resources or something there where he want it. And if he can't get it, he might go upstir madness in the country, some civil war or something going to go on. You know what I mean? In order for him get him away. Because this man, that's what they do. And him not go in another country go help nobody where nothing did for benefit him. Yeah? You realize that all the countries that this man involved in anything is either them have oil, gold, or something of the sort, man. And Jake be talking it all the while. And then you see America or somebody I go somewhere, oh, I must some oil or something after, you know. Them know this man basically is a thief. A thief. You go on?
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou as wipe and looking glass.
And that's what these countries start to see now. Them start see them for who them is and running them out. Now South Africa them run them out. Take back some land from them and them thing there. Yeah?
And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
It's the same devil yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Same devil. Same shit, different day.
Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Gone up in thy king palace, gonna shake him on a smile and face. These men don't like us, man.
Just make that themselves equal.
They just want to come up with a good strategy to get rid of us, man. Because poison with food and with pharmaceutical things, them cancer and something that kill fast enough. You know what I mean? Them diseases that them help for propagate. Not killing us quick enough, man. So gonna set up other scenarios that niggers can die faster. You know, yesterday my mother I bring one video come show me on news report talking about the sticky Vicky that them people take and the complication them where people are up, man. I mean like mainstream, you know. I was like, look, I was telling you all this from when the time when people are taking. The whole time I was telling you all of this. So now when I hear it on the news now, I know it makes sense. Well, them done take it already. Them done take it already now. Them I'll tell you what the hell they can go on with you now. Yeah?
See a girl son there was I said.
They talk about the swelling of the arm and the inflammation of the heart.
It's her father and something like that. In the hospital, I see intensive care. But she asked her if you can get the juice. And she said yes. And she said she take it to me.
When I go man take a be a lady sit down in the bus. You know, so she go doctor because about a year had now her arm. She get the shot. Her arm basically.
Yeah.
You know, messed up, so she have to do therapy and all type of something. You know what I mean? But guess what? She can't go back to nobody to say, oh, no, they joke me and this they happen and therefore is a lawsuit or we need back some compensation. Because when there was issue now, there's something here, them tell us, say, you can't, they're not going to be held responsible for anything that happened to you.
Yeah. They will laugh at them when they calamity.
Yeah, so there is no way you can get back some compensation or whatsoever will happen to you, man. Yeah? How stupid Negroes be, man. Trust in the enemy. We trust in the enemy, man. The scripture said never trust thine enemy. And Negroes be out here trusting that the enemy is looking out for your well-being. You know what? Some of the most deadly diseases on the planet, these men not gonna give you a free treatment or anything for these diseases, but they want to give you a free one for this thing all of a sudden. I know heart disease is one of the leading killers in the world. They're not doing anything for help anybody. You think they're gonna pay for your cancer treatment for you? No.
Then give more heart disease with it.
Oh, so the thing is, look here, man. These men don't love you. I want help you. You're really stupid to believe that these men want to help you in a one situation and every other situation, you know, then they don't give a damn. Yeah?
Man, I'm bossing big Santa Claus laughing now, you know. Ho, ho, ho.
Have cancer or anything like that now, or any one of them chronic disease now, and see if them all give a free treatment. If you do a surgery or something now, and so much millions they would have to find to sort out them something there. But them man want to give one sticky Vicky for free. For free. And still I tell people if you go and take it, you know. You know? They're retarded, man.
Still have advertisement at them.
Hey, we don't them type of people. You don't have much of a brain.
No, they hear say HIV
Yeah.
cases up on the rise.
Come
Neither let
Thing
him,
come out back. Yeah.
neither let him sit at thy right hand,
on.
lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember.
At the end of the day, still what the so-called white man want to do, he want to get rid of us, but he can inherit the earth, man. Because the promise was made unto us. Yeah? By our Lord, man. The earth is our inheritance, man. And what he want to do is to push us out of that place. So they want niggas to be out here doing all type of folly, that the Lord can put your ass to death. Because every time you engage in folly, the Lord is the one who's going to send them death angels for you, man. And the white man, so-called white man know that. That's why I'm giving a license to sin.
So I want to nuke the moon and nuke the sun.
Yeah? He want to give he gave you license to sin. Matter of fact,
Protest the battle.
he promote all the things them that him know the Lord will put you to death for. You know, you be driving down the highway, and next thing you know, your foot over there, say, I know what they say. You know, fall upon a steering. You know, and people are talking about, you know, I'm good youth.
Food pop out.
I'm good youth. I'm good girl. You know what I mean? Bike fling you one place. You know what I mean? Broke your head in a toe and people bawling out, oh, I'm good youth, I will miss him. Why am I forgotten too soon? Because the Most High put him to death soon. I like how enough of that Negro's gonna go. Because the Lord is not pleased, man. The Lord is not pleased. You are proclaimed innocence from people, but the Lord don't see you innocent because you be out here doing all type of folly, man.
Job 4 and verse 7 says, remember I pray thee whoever perish being innocent.
Scripture said no one perish be innocent, man.
He was righteous, cut off.
Yeah? You're not gonna perish and have some innocence to your name. Man may think you're innocent, but the Lord don't. The Lord don't. And your number to speak.
Like,
You know the life raffle, you know?
Where were the righteous cut off?
So the righteous don't get cut off in the rush just like that, man. The Lord determine who stay alive from who get put to death. Man don't determine that. Men are just instrument in the process, man.
Even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Read the same.
This is Galatians 6 and verse 7 said, be not deceived,
God is not mocked.
God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Right. And that's how we're reaping out all together as a nation, man. Go out from the Lord stop this devil to punish us, man. And his usefulness will come to an end after our punishment come to an end, man. You know, and people be out here talking about the Lord is trying to save the whole world from what I don't know. Everybody have them purpose, man. They have these nations have their purpose, man. Jacob them purpose. And purpose is served when that punishment is at an end. And that will come and we're drawing down to that the end of that now. So this war is his judgment that basically is being mustering upon the earth right now. It's his judgment. It's a symbol of our one coming to an end. So when this war coming, you need not to fear this war. Because this war basically is marking the end of the so-called white man's kingdom and the beginning of our kingdom, man. That's why the scripture says we should not be troubled. Yeah? Only the wicked among our people must be troubled with this, man. Yeah.
Lamentation 4 and 22 said, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion,
God.
you will no more carry thee away into captivity.
So it's symbolic of yes, our thing coming to an end. Right now. Where it's taking place right now. Yeah? What?
He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins.
Yeah, the so-called white man judgment is at hand. You know, all the years that all the folly and wickedness he be doing now. Now is the time for him to be judgment. Yeah?
Ecclesiasticus 10 and verse 8 said, because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to the other.
Yeah, this man is a thief, man. Yeah? Scammer. He's the biggest scammer on the planet. You've been talking about Jamaican scamming and Nigerian scamming. Look, man. So-called white man is the biggest scammer. Hey, them banks are a real scam. Riches by deceit. You know what I mean? Give you a piece of paper. And then in the meanwhile, you acquire all real wealth, man. Across the planet. The nigga don't own anything about some fiat, apart from Federal Reserve note, man. All that nigga own is some Federal Reserve note, man. Yeah? And IRS debt and all them type of stuff. That's all niggas own right now.
James 5 and verse 1 says, go to know, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are mouth-eating. Mouth-eating, yeah. Your gold and silver is conquered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Because the so-called white man is riches is not fear. You don't get it feared, man. You know, it's not fear. You know, it's by the labor of not to say something is wrong with free labor or slavery, but not to the way how the so-called white man do it, and who him do it to, because him do it to the real owners
of the earth.
Of the earth, man. Do it to the sons of God, and there is where he put himself in a trouble. You know, because we're not saying that anything is wrong with slavery, because they are going into slavery, and it's going to be just. And we're going to do it just way, man. Yeah?
Ye have heaped cheddars together for the last days.
God.
Behold, the ire of the
The
laborers.
righteous are gonna put it on. All of the things them you gather. You gather them, heap up treasure for we. Yeah, you dig up all them gold for we.
I'm going to store them.
So go and store them. Go on.
I must start earth for if I know.
Yeah.
You know,
I work for earth for already.
Behold, the ire of the
Not even those on the earth.
Behold, the ire of laborers who have reaped down your fields,
God.
which is of you kept back by fraud,
God.
crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
Yeah, you have man out here working for minimum wage, man. You're gonna get some lick for that, yo. Kicking in your face, you know.
Things saying cunning, and most are cunning. Lord,
Move in that belly.
The most are my D work, you know. In
Like
poor,
a boy.
The most are my D work, I'm poor.
Yeah, we be calling a boy them time, man. Boy. Yeah?
Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and have been wanton.
God.
Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter.
God.
Ye have condemned and killed the just,
God.
and he do it not resist you.
Alright. Yeah, Jake be defending you, man. Yeah, we come out and speak hill against Soca Wild, man. And Jake be out here getting vexed.
Yeah, kill them, said we.
You know? Right here in our hometown, we just talk. Just slightly bad about the Soca White man, and Jake be getting vexed, man. Yeah?
What the white man do?
Oh, what the white man do you?
Everything the white man do.
Good thing the white man did this and then did that. But niggas like you, man, you're gonna die to, man. The scripture says, though and joining on,
He shall not
we shall not go unpunished. So when they say, Kalalal, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Hashem, Kodash, the banners to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all the brothers about they keep pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty. Shalom.
Start over. No,